What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my first ever Pokemon Unite video. Today we're covering Greninja, the best build, how to lane him and how to cause complete devastation within the battlefield. Stay around till the end of the video to see what items we use to cause the absolute chaos you're about to watch. First of all, let's talk about leveling up early game. With Greninja, you want to be moving around the middle as much as possible. It can sometimes be a problem if you are solo playing. If you are solo playing, I do suggest maybe sticking to a lane unless you are playing with good people. But the amount of XP you can gather within the middle is ultimately going to help you when you do start having to lane. Ultimately though, with Pokemon Unite, it is about getting as much XP in as physically possible, as quick as you can, building up to that Unite move. Always prioritise XP over kills early game. Moving on to the moveset you want to be aiming for, I personally go with Water Shuriken and Smoke Screen. As you can see with the gameplay in the background, I'm teamed up with an Eldegoss. We are going purely for XP. If the kill does arise, we will go for it, but even when there is probably a chance to get the kill, we are going for that XP, because ultimately, as you will see as the gameplay progresses, that XP is key, and we do end up absolutely clutching this win out. Even one level advantage in this game is massive, so please do prioritise getting that XP. And I really can't stress that enough, XP early on in the game is absolutely crucial. As the gameplay unfolds in the background, you can now see, because we've got at least 2 level advantage on the opposition, we are able to push them right back and really bully them into eventually getting the double kill on them. And that leaves a lovely open goal for us to score those points. The Eldegoss returns to base to recover his health. I finish up mopping up these balls and getting them in the hoop. And before you know it, we've already unlocked Water Shuriken. This is where the fun starts. Always keeping an eye on the top lane and keeping an eye when Eldegoss is going to be returning. Always use your map. And before you know it, they're coming back for more trouble. At this point, we've got such a level advantage. This lane is our lane. It's going to take something very, very special for them to bully us out of it. But even now, you can still see we are still pushing that XP, keeping that gap above them, working up to that Unite move. As you can see, we are pushing and pushing them back into their own base, but still trying to retreat and trying to gain that XP. There may have been times where we could have secured a couple of kills, but as long as we are keeping on top of that XP, there is going to be no chance of them returning back into this game unless they overload this lane. We do manage to get some points on the board here as they then push on. Watch this for gameplay. I noticed on the map that they were both pushing quite hard, so I retreat as quick as I can, using that smoke screen to dodge, get away, and then a perfectly placed Unite move in the middle of them, chasing them down with a Water Shuriken. We do manage to clutch up the double kill. Knowing Eldegoss is behind us and got our back, we know we can keep pushing and keep pushing until we do get the kill. The next phase of play is a perfect example of take your time and wait. If people on your team want to keep pushing, use that to your advantage, because ultimately, as Greninja, we can outplay most players when we use the right moves. At this point, bottom lane was quite overstacked and we didn't have a tank, so we took our time and secured some points. A potential real big problem arising on bottom lane, we need to think fast. Eldegoss isn't currently with us, so we know we've got no cures. We drop our Unite move, manage to take out an absolute solid 3-piece. That Water Shuriken coming in clutch again. The burst damage Greninja can do is fantastic. If you can link up your Unite move with your Water Shuriken and use your smoke screen to your advantage to either push or to retreat, you are 9 times out of 10, if you are over leveled the opponent, going to win the battle. As you can see with this play, we do realise Charizard could be a problem and we are on our own. We're in and out of the grass. We're trying to cause a problem so he can't kill us and ultimately wait for more people to come back, as this lane is getting hammered at the moment. 9 times out of 10 you will see a player push here and die and leave the team completely exposed. If the Venusaur hadn't have pushed so hard, we may have come away with a better outcome here, but we did the best we could, and the Pikachu's Unite move finally took us down. As you watch this play unfold here, the Ninetales plays a pivotal role in actually over pushing when he's got no health, allowing me to secure not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 kills, clutching up the Zapdos too. And as you are watching this play unfold, it is nothing spectacular. It is just because we put the hard work into XP at the start of the game, which allows us to keep dominating opponents like this. Using our quick thinking to check on Zapdos also allows us to kill the Charizard and steal the Zapdos. Moving forward on this team is fantastic. They all group together and we push together. Always plan your route out after you've killed Zapdos. Look at the map, look at where you're going to go. Thankfully for me, I was communicating with the Eldegoss this game. I managed to tell him I would keep these busy. They 3v1 me so he can sneak round and bank those 100 points. It isn't always bad dying, just remember that. What a game, we played fantastic, the team were great, and that's just breaking down a simple play how you can make Greninja look extremely good. He is not that difficult to play if you know how to use him. And hopefully this video has helped you with that, breaking down the simple plays, learning how to use him. As you can see in the background, we've got some scoreboards floating up from other games that I've played with Greninja. Most of them have been ranked. But that's enough gameplay from me. Let's get into the items that make this Greninja build absolutely OP. So as you can see, we use Muscle Band for attack and basic attack speed. We use Leftovers for that HP boost and that slight HP recovery when we are running away from battle. And the daddy, the scope lens. That critical hit rate and critical hit damage coming hard, and trust me, I can't wait to get this to level 20. That is the end of the video, guys. If you could do me a massive favour, drop a like, a comment on what build you would like to see next, and subscribe for Pokemon Unite content. You can always catch me over on Twitch, JB_91 for live gameplay. That's it for today, guys. Take care. Peace out.